Hey folks, it's Laducium playing some more Hearthstone Arena, and hopefully we do better than last time. Last time I played as a Warlock, things did not go as well as I would have hoped. They started off really well. It was like 3-0 and then 4-0, and then things took a horrible turn right after that. So let's buy back in, and we will play as a priest, a warlock, and a warrior, all walked into a bar. Let's play as a priest. It's been a while.
Light shall bring victory.
All those people have dropped all those charges, so I think I can play as a priest again. Mass Dispel. Silence all enemy minions. Draw a card. Pretty decent, but 4 mana. Usually it's not that great because usually there's only 1 minion that I would really care to silence. So I don't know. Yeah. Let's take the Sunwalker. Crazed Alchemist could be interesting, but I think I will take the Sunwalker. I will take the Ancient Brewmaster. It's pretty good. What else we got? Light Spawn, Murloc, Tidehunter, or a Circle of Healing. Out of these, definitely the Light Spawn. Could be a good card unless it gets silenced. Lightwell, Demolisher, or Akanai, Soul Priest. Well, the Akanai Soul Priest is interesting. Demolisher is pretty good, I mean if it lives. But the Lightwell could be crazy good if, like especially with things like Light Spawn. So now we have Stormwind Champion, Divine Spirit, or South Sea Deccan. Let's take Divine Spirit, and let's hope that I can pair it with my Light Spawn. Dread Corsair is probably the least interesting of these because I'm not going to have any weapons. Mind Control has possibilities, or Inner Fire, which changes a minion's attack to be equal to its health, which could be good, it could be bad, depending on what I draw. But I think I will take a Mind Control, at least have one around. Alright, this is interesting. So Cabal Shadow Priest. Take control of an enemy minion that has 2 or less attack. Could be very good. At 4/5 is pretty good. I mean, it's a Chillwind Yeti, basically. And then for 2 extra mana, I can take control of an enemy minion that has 2 or less attack. It's assuming that there's a decent enough enemy minion for me to want to take control of. So, it could have potential. It could suck. Sea Giant's decent, and a Faceless Manipulator could be very fun if the right card's on the board. So if they put out a legendary, this would be great, but it's a big if. I think I will take the Faceless Manipulator though, just because I think it would be more fun to play with. Argent Squire, Dragonling Mechanic, Flesh Eating Ghoul. Let's take the Flesh Eating Ghoul. If I buff it up, this could get out of control. Oasis Snapshot. This is where Inner Fire could have been great. Make its attack equal to its health. War Golem, Mogul Warden, same thing. I could have had a 7/7 taunt. What do I want? This is a tough choice. I kind of want to take the War Golem, but at the same time, I think I need stuff that I can play earlier. I already have way too much stuff, and I have Mind Control there that I can't play till turn 10. Let's take the taunt. I can heal it. It can provide stuff. This is okay, actually. I'd rather take the Master Swordsmith over the Young Priestess, but I think that's good. Raging Worgen could be good. Power Word Shield is pretty good. And Stranglehorn Tiger is good. I think I'll take the shield, gives me a card. I can make my Light Spawn more powerful. I could do some interesting things there. Sun Fury Protector is very good, but I think I'll take the Argent Squire for the removal, immediate removal of something. Holy Nova is great. I'm going to take that. So that's going to be my AoE. Loot Hoarder is very tempting. Gives me a card. Senjin Shieldmaster is very tempting. Gives me a taunt. I have 13 cards. I'm going to take the Loot Hoarder. I'm going to make sure this time. Last time as I was playing the Warlock, one of my problems was I couldn't play stuff until turn 4. I'm going to make sure that this time I can play stuff earlier on. Dalaran Mage. Interesting. I don't want another Warden. They're not that good. Frost Elemental is okay, but I'll take the Dalaran Mage. I'm going to take the Divine Spirit here. Another Divine Spirit. I don't really want another Divine Spirit, seeing how I don't even have more Light Spawn. So I don't want a Mogul Warden, so I'll take the Booty Bay Bodyguard because it's the lesser of all of these evils, I guess. Yeah. Mind Vision, pretty interesting. I kind of want it. So again, I want to be able to play stuff earlier on. And last time, definitely take another Light Spawn. Definitely going to take the Defender of Argus here, although Injured Blade Master is pretty good too, because I can heal it. Gnomish Inventor, I will take. Don't want Circle of Healing, so I'll take the Young Dragonhawk. Maybe I can buff it up. Holy Nova again, yes. Sometimes I just got to take these because they're kind of the best out of the worst cards here. Boulder Fist Ogre, I'll take. Again, I don't want too many Holy Novas. Shadow Word Death, definitely taking that. Silverhand Knight, I don't like my mana curve at all. I'm taking the Grizzly. Divine Spirit, another one, or another Mind Control. You know, it would suck to get stuck with these Mind Controls at the end, basically. Like, if I get them early on and I can't do anything with them. So, I'm gonna... Ugh, I don't like this choice. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to take the Mind Control. Now, you know what? Screw it. I have 2 Light Spawn. I'm going to take the Divine Spirit and hope I can turn these into 10/10 monsters. Or, hell, you know, 2 Divine Spirits on a Light Spawn will turn into a 20/20 monster. Gold Sheriff Footman, Core Hound, Loot Hoarder. I'm going to take the Loot Hoarder. Magma Rager, no. Iron Beak Owl, maybe. Tempting. But I think I'll take the Bomber. And last card, another Argent Squire, no Argent Commander. That's a negatory. I think I will take the Injured Blade Master and just heal him as needed, hopefully. So that's good, and my mana curve is a little bit better than... yeah, so only 1 Mind Control, which is fine. So the big thing with this deck, I think, is going to be those late spawns, the 2 late spawns and the Divine Spirits, but I can also do some interesting things with some of the other stuff I have. So hopefully between all of this, things will turn out for the best. We'll see. Not my favorite draw as a priest. 2 Holy Novas is okay, but I didn't get the Shadow Word Pains that I would have liked. Shadow Word Death, I only got 1.
Anduin
I'm playing
Gul'dan.
JD Ham 3er, the Warlock.
The light shall bring
And
victory.
this is good. I like where this is going, and in fact I'm going to keep all of these, I think. Maybe get rid of the dollar on Mage. And see if I can get something better. Yeah, I mean, kind of like one would go better with the other. If I had dollar on Mage, Holy Nova would be better, but if I have a dollar on Mage and no Holy Nova, then that's not good either. And in fact, I'd actually rather have Holy Nova for turn 5. So, that's fine.
Do you need a blessing?
Young Priestess. Okay. Can't do anything about that. Would have liked to get some Northshire Clerks. Did not get those. Acolytes of Pain. Did not get those.
Greetings.
I'm not going to play Loot Hoarder, even though I could. I would, because I'd rather turn 3 Light Spawn, turn 4 Divine Spirit if I could. Yes. Hopefully. We'll see if that actually happens, but that's what I'm hoping. So next turn I'll probably play the Loot Hoarder to get that out there. Okay. He's going to use his hero ability and get a card, which unfortunately means he's going to end up with a bunch of cards, but fortunately he can't buff up a minion with the Young Priestess, so that's kind of good at least. You can't do anything else. End your turn. Unless you have like a Soulfire. Faceless Manipulator does me absolutely no good. We'll play the Loot Hoarder. And we'll end our turn. So, maybe this will get me a card. That would be nice. Be lovely. Oh, if I could get the Light Spawn, cast Divine Spirit, and then on turn 5, Faceless Manipulate. That'd be really awesome. Yeah. Okay, no. Don't hit me. I was hoping that he would trade, but no, instead it buffs that up, which kind of sucks. This is not that tempting. Okay.
Hey, give me that!
So first things first, we're doing that and seeing what other card I get. That's not going to help me too much. So I am going to coin Light Spawn. It might die. Alternatively, I could coin Gnomish Inventor. Which is not terrible. I'm going to do this, and I'll explain my reasoning Why? Okay, that's good too. Because this way I can hopefully pop the Divine Shield off of that thing, and then maybe the Light Spawn can live a little bit longer.
Don't mess
Or I could
with
turn
us.
5 Holy Nova.
Do I have to?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to Holy Nova after this. Because it's going to buff crap up more than I would like. Oh, good.
Hey, give me a minute.
Actually going to injure this first. Then I'm going to heal that. And then I will... there's no point in casting that. But there's no point in keeping it either, so let's screw it. If it dies, it dies. If I can pop the Divine Shield, it's probably going to get killed by the boar. Which is fine. And that keeps a little bit of damage off of me. If he attacks me directly, all the better.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
My goal is going to be to pop some of these Divine Shields. That's perfect. And if he lets that live, which I hope he does, I pop the other Divine Shield. And then I Holy Nova, and it won't be enough, but it'll clear out most of what he has.
Hey, give me a minute.
Yeah, I gotta do it. You gotta do it, basically. So, that helps a little bit, and then I can kill that, hopefully on the following turn, so that's something. Now, Light Spawn, Divine Spirit. That's the word I was looking for. Probably on the next turn.
So many possibilities.
Although I could Light Spawn Lightwell too. Should be good. Is this... yeah, this is on the same turn. Another Holy Nova, please. Nope, I'm gonna lose that to this. That kinda sucks. Or he's going for me directly. Which is interesting and kinda dumb. No, alright, good. He's killed that. Okay. I feel pretty confident, although this could be fun. But then I would just die. So I feel pretty confident doing this. And doing this. Because I don't think he's going to have good removal as a Warlock. I could be wrong, but usually Warlocks don't have that great a removal. And there's no way he can deal 10 damage to me. And I can Faceless Manipulator it into another 10-10. He's going to draw a card. That's a good sign. Please attack me directly.
What does the future hold?
I am not a morning person.
Okay, so he's got a lot of crap out, unfortunately. And he deals 4 damage to me directly. Alright, so he's trying to rush me down, which could actually work, unfortunately. Because I don't have that much here. But what I could do is put this out there. This will work. Probably the best that I can do at the moment. Put this out there. Let's go ahead. Hit him. And hope that he doesn't get anything that will help him. Because all these 1/1s are not going to be good enough. Oh, how I would have loved to Faceless Manipulator on that, but I can't. But this might be enough.
You shall not pass.
Okay. Why not use your Murlocs? I don't know, but that's alright. I don't know what he's doing. Because he doesn't have cards. But I think I can kill him next turn. I have enough damage. I can kill him next turn. Hooray. Alright, so, well played.
Well played.
I'll do it this way. I had a few options.
I must attack that minion with taunt.
Yeah, okay. Whoops. But, alright, good. I'm glad I did it this way. I wasn't paying attention. But I still have enough to kill him. Alright, that went well. A lot of people I've been playing have been really aggressive. Instead of going for board control, they've been attacking me directly. And I don't know if that's the new metagame that I'm missing out on. Like, I don't know. Or if they're just not that good. And that's kind of what people do when they're starting out. But I'm still sticking to the old idea of try to keep board control, try to keep their creatures off the board as much as possible, and so on. But, yeah. Seems like a lot of people have played recently, like the Warlock game, which I understand because when you're playing against a Warlock, part of their whole shtick is that they can get more cards using health, so the less health they have, the less likely they'll be able to use their hero ability. So, and a lot of their creatures, their own summons, damage them. But in this instance, I don't know.
Versus Malfurion.
Voodoo Juice, the Druid.
The light shall
Finally
bring
in
victory.
somebody's name that I can actually pronounce. This is good enough. Got turn 2, turn 1, turn 2, so on, turn 3. I kind of want a Mad Bomber, but I think I'll play Loot Hoarder because I can Mad Bomber later. He might use his hero ability right now, which is fine. If he summons a creature, I'll Mad Bomber, take that risk. If he doesn't, if he uses his hero ability, nope, he's gonna Wrath. Okay, which is basically a card for a card. Although I had to give up a coin, so it's kind of worse for me a little bit. That's tempting. I think I'll Mad Bomber though.
Wanna blow something up?
And then I could play Master Swordsmith, or I could play the Grizzly. Swordsmith will allow me to buff up that Mad Bomber, so that would be nice. Grizzly would be nice. Keep my light spawn a little safer, hopefully, for a turn. Fairy Dragon, alright. I might want to trade that. The question becomes, do I want to trade this right now, or do I want to put out the Grizzly and trade later? He's going to have Swipe. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, because that'll only remove one. I'll do this. At 4 mana, yeah, he could have Swipe, he could have that annoying Druid that deals 2 damage. Or that, which is really annoying. Well, that sucks. So, had I traded, he wouldn't have gotten a card. He's going to get a card this way. Obviously, he's going to lose the 4-2 right away, right after, but he is going to get a card. Which kind of stinks, because I don't want to give my opponent cards. It's one of those things that you don't want to do. But who would have thought that was the case? Let's go ahead and kill that right away. And we'll put the light spawn out there. And hope he doesn't have silence. Because I can very quickly turn that into a 10-10. Now, if he has silence, he's probably going to use it right away. Not take the chance. I don't think he does. And that's a good sign for me. He's going to attack me directly. And I'm actually tempted to Holy Nova just to keep that on the board, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll put this out there. So, that was fun. Wish I had the Faceless Manipulator right now, but I don't. Or another Divine Spirit would be nice. If I could draw that, that would be awesome. That'll suddenly turn into a 20/20 and I would win. So. Alright, that would do it. He'll be able to kill my light spawn. And if he plays his cards correctly, now he'll just be able to kill the light spawn, basically. Nothing else. Okay, 2 more mana. 2... Alright. Now he can kill the light spawn and... I think he might have done that a little bit wrong. Because that's going to die at the end of the turn anyways. But alright, so you got rid of that. Fair enough. Let's get this out there.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
You know what, let's get this out there. As much as I'd like to heal myself. We're going to start giving that thing swords and buffing it up. And hopefully making it a little bit more powerful. Interesting. Alright, I could deal with that. Now I'm going to have a harder time dealing with it. But that's why I have the Sunwalker. So the Sunwalker definitely will help. Or do I want to put out the Booty Bay bodyguard? I kind of want to lose this. That's going to die to a swipe. But that's okay. Although this, neither of these, this might actually kill it.
Get behind me.
Conceal that up. And let's not enrage it on his behalf. So we will simply let him figure out what to do. Yeah, unfortunately this dies to a swipe, a Starfire. There's a number of ways a Druid can kill this. I'm hoping he doesn't have those, but we'll see. I prefer you put more creatures out so I can just Holy Nova and then run this into it.
My eyes are open.
Oh, that's not terrible. What he's done there. So that's good. Yeah, this game is looking good for me. I don't really want to double that health. What I kind of do want to do is hit that. Do I want to lose this? Yeah.
Hey, give me a minute.
I don't care. Basically, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Right? I'm gonna lose that, and that's fine. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna bounce this back. And I'm gonna resummon it.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Get another card, and then next turn I could kill that with that. That's the plan. So it's a little convoluted, a little complicated, but I got another card out of it. I killed one of his, and then I can kill one of his next turn without necessarily losing one of my creatures. Of course, he can swipe. But that uses up a swipe. And that dies anyways.
Speak to me.
And I wish I had a silence, I don't, so I'm just going to have to ignore that. Basically. And I might as well... Yeah, I'm going to kill that with this. I hate giving him a card. Or, you know, I don't have to. Let's put the Lightwell out there. Screw it. Right? If he wants a card, he can come at me. Basically. That's annoying, but at least Used up the Starfire that way. And he did get some card draw anyways. But let's see what he plays. Hopefully it's not like an Ironbark Protector or something that I, at the moment, have no way of dealing with. Well, he doesn't have enough mana, so I don't have to worry about it this turn. Hopefully he didn't draw an Ironbark Protector. He's deciding. Savage Roar. Alright, so he's gonna just take 4 damage, but it's better to take 4 damage now than take 8 damage next turn, so. Shall we see what he has? Why not? I have 10 mana. See if it's something interesting. Gurabashi, Berserker, good enough. I will play it. I could double its health eventually. Not this turn. Just in case he has a way of removing it right away or silencing it. So, I'm not going to waste that just yet. But I will waste it in a second. Basically.
I must safeguard the land.
Yeah. Was afraid of that. That's why I didn't play it. And that's okay. We will play this instead.
Is my shield.
I could double that thing's health. And keep that healed. So, it's okay. Things are going alright. Health-wise, I'm way ahead, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. He's got a good card draw. Or a decent card draw. He's got a good board right now. Alright, so he's going to enrage that. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, which will be a lot of fun. I'm going to hit that once. Then I'm going to play this.
I'm a master of magics.
Then all of a sudden, this does 3 damage and wipes his board. While simultaneously pretty much healing everything I have.
I don't have enough mana.
I don't have enough mana. Good point. I might as well... No, I'm not going to play that this turn. I'm going to heal this a little bit more.
Justice shall prevail.
And then attack. So, I don't have that much damage. I have 7 damage right now. 7 damage potential. But, I was afraid of that. That's why I didn't play the Young Dragonhawk. But, things are looking pretty good. This is tempting. But, just for fun, for the sake of having fun,
My shield.
I'm going to play that, and that, and I don't know, I'll heal one of these. It doesn't matter.
Justice shall prevail.
Because now I have this, which has Wind Fury. I don't think I'm going to lose this, just to kind of be polite.
I concede.
Yeah. But it was going to be very hard for him to win at that point. So, anyways, that went well. Let's see how the next match goes. I'll play one more. Working towards the daily quest anyways. And I'm also trying to build up a little bit of a backlog before PAX, because I'm not going to make any videos while I'm at PAX this weekend. This upcoming weekend, I am looking forward to it. I don't even know what's on the docket. Like, I don't know who's going to be presenting what. I should look that up. I didn't last year and kind of regretted it, because I would have liked to have an idea about some of the games that I actually want to see and make a beeline for those and ignore the ones I don't care about at all. So, yeah, I'm going to have to plan it out.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
If you're watching this and you're going to be at PAX, leave a comment below. Let me know. Say hello if you see me there. I know you don't know what I look like, so just say hello to everybody you meet, and if I'm the right person, I'll say hello back. I promise.
Job's done.
Playing against the rogue.
Greetings.
Always annoying. I fully expect a coin Defias combo, because that's what rogues do if they go second. But at least I got to play something on turn 1. And I got the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, which isn't necessarily the best thing I could have gotten, but it's good enough. I'm gonna play this. It's gonna die anyways, so I might as well die to his hero ability than to anything else. Light Spawn, Divine Spirit. Once again, I have that combo that I enjoy having. I could use some more cards. I could really use some more cards, actually. So let's see what he does. Or she. Mochi. 0812. Yep. Hero ability. Good. Get me a card. Take 2 damage. Alright, it's not a bad card. And it's not something that I could really use at this moment in time. This could be good. And I'll play this, and I'll tell you why. Because what I can do with this is potentially Power Word Shield, or even Divine Spirit, and that could get to be pretty big. Now, of course, my opponent could assassinate and do all the crap sap, which is annoying because it basically undoes all my buffs. I'm tempted to save this, because if I play this now, all he has to do is hit my Light Spawn with this, and then use his hero ability, and he'll kill it. So that's why I'm tempted to save it. Next turn I could play this and Power Word Shield and basically get myself a buff. So I am going to play this. And I could Power Word Shield on this and get a card and make this a 2/5.
Thank you.
2/5 would be slightly, but it's still a 5, which means it'll still die to that. So I'm gonna end my turn. I don't like the number of cards my opponent has, and rogues are notorious for not having necessarily huge creatures, but being able to beat me down with small stuff. So yep, then I'll have to use his hero ability, otherwise he'll lose that. But that's okay.
It's time for a little blood.
That's a little annoying.
This is our town.
That's also annoying. I really wish I would get Holy Nova. What are the odds? Not that good. And that's unfortunate. If I play this and this, it turns into a 7/7, which will then die to a combination of what he has on the board. Or he'll have an Assassinate. Unfortunately, I don't have a much better combo. I could just play Ancient Brewmaster and just give up on the hope of being able to, but then he'll just trade the 4/1 for it. This at least gets me a card. I'll do it. I'll do it, and I'll get a card out of it, and maybe that card would be good, and it's not that good. But it's something. Alright, so he's gonna get a crazy ghoul out of it, which is fine because now I could Faceless Manipulator on it. The worst part is he's gonna be able to enrage. Oh, what are you doing? You could have enraged your Armani Berserker. Mind control, alright. How do I want to play this? Alright, I could Faceless Manipulator on the ghoul, but then it's still a 5/3, which is not that great. I could play the Boulder Fist Ogre, which I think is a good bet, because it doesn't die right away to the ghoul, and he's going to have to do something. I was thinking Mogasha Warden, but that would die pretty quickly and probably enrage his Armani Berserker. I don't like the amount of cards my opponent has, though. He very well could have an Assassinate, which would just remove that, but I don't have much of a choice. Holy Nova would be great. Even better would be Holy Nova plus Spell Power combo. That's pretty good. Enrage the ghoul some more.
You call that a weapon?
Enrage the ghoul even more. And yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. And if I can make it to turn 10, I'll at least be able to mind control. And I could Faceless Manip, but if I do that, it'll just die to like one of these, and that's just dumb. I could Faceless Manipulator and double its health, and it would still die. So, I mean, pretty easily.
I wonder.
Is this a good play? Not necessarily. This will die to the 4/4, and then he'll be able to hit me for 10 damage, which is a lot. If I Faceless Manipulator on the ghoul,
I wonder.
or if I cast this. I cast this, I make it a 114, then you can definitely assassinate, but it's probably the best thing that I can do. So let's do that. So if he can't assassinate, that'll keep me alive long enough where I can do things like Faceless Manipulator, Mind Control kind of combos. So let's just stay alive at the moment. I think it's the best possible choice. Or maybe I can get Holy Nova. I mean, there's stuff that I could hopefully get from this.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Oi. Seriously. It's annoying. I'm gonna die. There's no way that I'm gonna live too much longer. This sucks. What can I do? I can't even do two Booty Bay bodyguards basically, so I could do one. It's gonna die to whatever, something, and then he was gonna just kill me. Basically, I gotta do this and hope that this is intimidating enough, and then maybe heal it. Isn't even that much. Hey, yeah. So. I'm dead. He's got more than enough damage to kill me. Yep.
Well played.
That spun out of control rather quickly. You gonna kill me? If you're not gonna kill me, I'm just gonna concede. And I should just concede. I should stop letting people waste my time. Alright, anyways, that was fun, kind of. And I didn't get one of the 2 Holy Novas that I had, which is unfortunate because those would have helped me out a lot. But anyways, I am going to put a break in this video. When we come back, I'll play some more Hearthstone Arena as a priest. Until then, hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, please leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time.